What's going on out there in YouTube land? It's your boy Truck checking in with another video. Listen, we got another pickup that was supposed to been here, and for some reason the shoe got delayed due to the it got delivered to the wrong house. Luckily my neighbor was cool. They returned the shoe. Wasn't no big deal because they didn't even realize it probably was a shoe. This is the first time I looked at the box and it didn't. I don't think it said nothing on there. I'm glad Nike's going back to their regular no label boxes. You can't really tell what it is unless you look at the shipping address where it comes from. So if you don't really know the address, you won't really know. But I did get a return. It was supposed to have been a review on it. So, and I actually popped the shoe open. Like I popped the box open, boom. You know what I'm saying? Popped the box open and I was actually just going to look at it. But then I was like, no, I'm not. So we're going to get right to it. Gonna get right to it. On the outside of the box, it says Mind Science Department. Yeah, you know what it is. The Nike Mind. Yeah, so this is the Nike Mind 001 Light Smoke Gray. American podiatrist, foot people. Can't even get the word right. Let me quit, man. I mean, I'll just toe up that word. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get right into it. I like the paper, man. It does show like the bottom of the shoe. And I guess this is like the thermal imaging of the bottom of the shoe. Basically where your foot is, which is dope. I feel like that's dope. Remind me of the Nike KD Weatherman. Set this on the floor. Get right into it, man. Today is actually what's today? Today Tuesday? Tuesday? Yeah, I think it is Tuesday. Let's get right into the shoe. Wow. Like seeing this on videos, seeing it in hand don't do it justice. It's crazy. Like this is crazy. So like the top of the shoe is actually like a mesh. So the shoe is actually split down the middle with the mesh on top. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel like foam. It does feel like foam and it doesn't. And it's got these little nods or whatever you want to call them, little nubs, and you can actually, so all the spots in the shoe, the little orange dots in the shoe is actually the placement for the shoe, for the dots on the underneath, which is crazy. So you can push and I can feel it a little bit. Yo, that's crazy. So basically it depends on how wide your foot is and your weight placement on the shoe. You actually gonna be able to feel it, man. That's crazy. So each one is individually like in its own joint, like a piston for a vehicle, like an engine. Like that's crazy. Like yeah, this is nice. This is nice. And let's see what this tag. It's got a tag on there. What is it showing? Nike Mind Science Department. Nothing spectacular. Does it open or anything? No. It doesn't. It's actually on like a little bead chain from like a Jordan or something like that. Anything Nike does, they go above and beyond. So I did get the smoke gray colorway. They did have that infrared, which show the infrared, and then they had this cream color, which that cream color was a no-go, hands down, regardless. I was not getting that. That red was cool. I would have got it on, but I was just like, for the first pair, I want something that I can actually wear. The black pair was what I was looking for, but the black pair actually doesn't come out till February 15th. So we got the cream pair, the red pair, and then we got the black pair, and then we got this pair that I actually got in hand. So let's get back into it. So it actually is like a gray, like a stone gray, like hyper gray kind of whatever you want to call it. Does have a little chrome Nike check on the front part of the shoe right there, which is dope. On the side as well, Nike swoosh aiming down. It has a plate on the back and it says Nike. It would have been dope if it would have said 001 on the back, which is the model. They didn't actually come out with the shoes too. Where I don't know if they're workout shoes or if they're like running shoes. I don't think they're running shoes. They may be running shoes, but and from what I would rather have big than small. So I went with a size 14 versus getting a size 13 with, like, you know what I'm saying, my normal size. So I feel like with like a lot of Air Maxes, like the 97 and stuff, that I would go to like a size 14, stuff like that. But like with these, I didn't know what to go, so I went with that size 14 because I didn't want to get them and like return them and then not have them. So I'd rather go big, and it's always I'd rather have them too big. They're not gonna be too big, but I'd rather have them that way, like that. So like I said, both shoes are the same pretty much on the bottom. And on the bottom of the shoe, it doesn't say anything besides Nike Mind Science Department. And it says Nike Mind. Like I said, nothing spectacular besides the little orange, we'll call them knobs or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. It ain't really too much to it. I don't really know the fit. Like I said, a lot of people said they run small if you got a wide foot. Then they said they run little. I said run little. Then I heard somebody say they run big or they run just right, go a half size up. But I think they just had full sizes anyway. They didn't have no halves. So I think it was always just go up to a full size. So like I said, now I've had Yeezys. I've had, what else? The Crocs, the Salehi Benberries. And I feel like just from the look, this is actually one of the best. The Yeezy slides were dope. I liked them, but it was just like it was a get them because everybody had them type thing. It really wasn't that. I wasn't that excited. And even the Yeezy, what is it? The foam runners. I didn't really like them. They were different. It was something to have just to wear on vacation. But the Crocs, that was the shoe. That's the Leahy Bemberg, which is sitting over there. And then Nike other shoe that they just released not too long ago. I can't remember the name of it, but we'll post a picture of it up right there. That shoe was actually dope. The one they just released. I know they did like the green and all those other colors. I actually own the black pair. And if I remember right, we'll tag it down the bottom. I did do a review on that shoe as well. So like this is Nike's, I guess another clog, if you want to call it that. And I thought this was actually going to be like hard, like a metal or a plastic. So it's just like a plastic coating on the Nike sign. This is dope. This is actually dope. Whether you like, this is Nike giving you something for comfort after a nice basketball game, after a nice workout session, whatever you want to do, however you want to wear these. I've heard people say you can wear them around the house. They comfortable for working at home, keep you, you know what I'm saying? I guess these points on the bottom of your foot, they're pressure points from what I was told. I don't really know. I'm not no podiatrist, so I don't know anything about feet, if that's what you want to call it. But as you can see, I don't know if you've seen the video, I'm pushing that one right there and they actually working. So we'll see what they do, man. But that's pretty much it, man. Thank y'all for stopping in, checking out the video. We do got the next video coming up. I actually did do that review on the Fabletics sweatsuit. So between the Fabletics sweatsuit and the Nike Tech Fleece, which one was better in my opinion? You know what I'm saying? And that's just something I wanted to do because I felt like it was dope. And they do make bigger sizes in the Fabletics and it's cheaper. So we want to see what's the quality like, what's the fit like, all that different type of stuff. So I might actually not do a try on with it, but I'll probably show a picture of me with it on. So, but I actually will do the review on it. So that might be my next video. I did talk about that in the previous video. So thank y'all for stopping in, checking out the video. We get with y'all later. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share a video, like, comment, do all that good stuff, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.